Welcome, true believers. This is Inside the Jackal's Head, and I am your host, The Jackal, also known as Angel Espino. Now, before we get on with the show topic tonight, I want y'all to do me one favor. I want you to hit that subscribe button real quick, and make sure when you do that, you also hit the notification button. It's all part of the plan. So, with that said, let's get on with the topic of the day, which is the Bad Batch. One of the things I really love about Star Wars is the expanded universe, and I was very upset when they tore apart the extended universe and did away with it. And they now classified as legends, right? And for a while, I was one of the fans who was very mad with the fact that these stories were no longer part of the canon. But I am starting to really dig some of the new things they're putting into the new canon, and I do like the fact that they're going to start incorporating more of that old EU. With that said, what landed on my lap a couple of weeks ago was really so good that I had to make an entire video about this. This is, now take it with a grain of salt, but it came to me from somebody who is within the Lucas branch. Let's just say this individual or individuals are people within the main structure of the company, which has to do with certain aspects that deal with animation. There, that's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you anymore. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but it's a very reputable source and somebody who is, like I said, knee deep in the company. And what they've told me was really, really good. Now, with this again, it's like everything you see on the internet or you read or you're told, take it with a grain of salt. But this is the details. Now, sit back, guys, because this could be a game changer. Okay, I was told that what's going to end up happening within the next couple seasons within the Bad Batch and continuing a story arc which is being built by Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, which is going to go from the Bad Batch all the way to the Mandalorian to the Book of Boba Fett. Rangers of the New Republic was going to play a part in this. Unfortunately, one Kathleen Kennedy fired Gina Carano, and I'm sure everybody's aware of what happened there. You know, that's been a whole nightmare where a lot of folks have been attacking that on the internet without, question. It should have never happened. She's a great character, and but anyway, hopefully they do get her back. Now the spoiler is this story arc that they're building is either going to piss off a lot of fans or it's going to make a lot of fans very happy. When they told me what it was, I was very excited about this. As you guys know, on the Bad Batch, the little girl's name is Omega. And Omega is having this father-daughter kind of relationship with one of the clones on the Bad Batch, Hunter. And, they've all kind of taken to her in their own way. And it's a fun show. Yes, it's more geared for kids, but it is following the narrative of the prequels continuing forward into the original trilogy. Now, what's cool about what I was told was that Omega is a direct clone of Jango Fett, but they, of course, switched her chromosome so she became a female instead of a male. But she has all the same genetic makeup as Jango Fett otherwise. So she's an exact replica except for that one thing which was switched over. Now, the name Omega is there for a reason. Boba Fett, yes, is the Alpha. He was the Alpha, she's the Omega. Now, that part of the rumor has kind of like started to leak. I was going to like go on with this a few weeks ago when I first got it, but I had a couple of things that came up and I couldn't do a brand new episode on it. But yes, Boba Fett is going to be the Alpha. She is the Omega. Now, this is how they're going to introduce her because they're going to actually have a live actress play her on The Mandalorian. First off, she's going to appear on The Mandalorian as, for I think maybe 2 episodes or 3 episodes from what I was told. Not, in the first couple episodes either. It's going to be like by the end of the season. And it's going to be setting up the Book of Boba Fett Season 2. Now, that's going to be really awesome because what this is going to end up happening here is she's going to meet Boba Fett and they're going to, go at it at first, and then they're going to realize that they're basically clones of Django, and they're either going to end up being brother and sister, kind of, or there might end up being a weird romantic relationship with her and Boba. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that twins or siblings kind of like kiss in Star Wars. As you know, Luke and Leia kissed. This is kind of like the idea to make Boba Fett Alpha and Omega the female. So they're kind of like twins in a way. Which is going to, again, be very awkward if they start a relationship and then they find out that they're twins. This is supposed to, again, mirror The Empire Strikes Back. It's supposed to kind of like mirror Luke and Leia with that twist. Now, whether you like the addition of Omega into the series, whether you like that story arc or not, this is something that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau have, put together. And I think it's really cool because it really would tie right into The Mandalorian. It also has a lot to do with what is going to happen with Grogu going forward. Because, he is still going to be part of the storyline as well. And I think when she's introduced, it's going to have to do something. And this is kind of what they were hinting at when they were telling me what was in the future here. That when she's introduced, it actually has to do in a very pivotal scene with Grogu. So imagine if she's maybe trying to rescue Grogu and Luke is away somewhere and she ends up rescuing him, taking him to the Mandalorian, and Mando is thankful for what she ended up doing and realizes, wait a second, you're also wearing the armor. And he starts questioning, her about who is she and why is she wearing the armor? At this point, she would have taken full awareness of who Jango Fett was and would be wearing the armor if she shows up. So she would have a Mandalorian type attire, put it that way. That's kind of what they were hinting at if that's the way they go with. But they said for sure she's going to show up in a few episodes towards the end of Mandalorian. It's going to be awesome because they're already casting the actress now for the part. So just think about how cool that is. As we speak, they're openly casting this person. And this is just really, to me, exciting if you're a fan at all of Star Wars. The fact that they're tying the stories together is awesome. Now, I hope they do that also for, the extended universe now known as Legends, and to bring in more of that stuff into canon. Now, if you guys, like it, don't like it, please let me know. I always want to get your input, so let me know, if you have any questions or anything like that. Leave your comments below. I would love to take your questions for any future episodes on this topic or any other topic. If there's anything in particular you want me to cover, please also leave it in the comment section. Now, with that said, one more thing. And do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. And hit the notification button. And when we do that, I'll be very happy. By the way, give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Leave a comment below. You know the drill. And if you want me to read any questions, I do have an email for you guys to check out. It's very simple. The Jackal's Head, just the Jackal's Head, at gmail.com. Hit me up there, and I'll read your email in future Q&As and email sections of this very particular podcast on YouTube. Till next time, everybody. Peace.